A Karma Yogi or an action yogi is not a renunciate. He has not abandoned the world. He lives in the world, in the midst of worldly affairs. Therefore, he has to perform all kinds of routine and special jobs every day, every moment. Now, in the Bhagavad Gita, God gives a great mantra for turning all his actions, routine and special, both, into an act of worship of God. How could this be done? It's important to understand. Say, I am cleaning my house. When you're cleaning your house, this is because you feel okay with it, good with it. Though not everybody feels good when he cleans the house. He wants to remain dirty and in a messy situation. But however, many people feel very happy when they clean the house. If you start feeling that you are cleaning the house because God has directed to do so in the Bhagavad Gita, this act would turn into an act of worship. You are cooking your food. Now you anyway cook your food. But if you start feeling that God has told you that whatever you cook for God, and you cook with that feeling, that cooking as an act is turned into an act of worship. This routine act becomes an act of worship. These are all examples of routine work. But there are special works also. You are working somewhere and there is some assignment given to you. Now, God says that Svai Svai Karmani Abhiratah Sansiddhing Labte Nara. If everybody did his work with full commitment, he would attain liberation ultimately. So this is God's direction also. Therefore, you work for the company, yes, but each work given by the company should be performed by you with great commitment and dexterity, so that God's direction to do your work, every work, with finesse comes true. Therefore, whenever you do something, you think that as you go to the temple and offer flowers to him, you are offering each act of yours as a flower to God. And then he says, that great mantra that he gave in the Bhagavad Gita is Swakarmana tamabhyarchya siddhing vindati bhanava. By making all of your acts an act of worship of God, you attain ultimately liberation.